Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Justin Riley, and my first guest is Katie Blancher from Dean and St. Mary's Steady Strides. Katie, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
So, Steady Strides deals a little bit with total joint replacement, and just to give viewers a background, surgeries for joint replacement have changed over the years, and a big focus is becoming things have become more focused on the care leading up to and then away from aftercare of total joint replacement. Can you talk to us a little bit about this Steady Strides program and how that all fits in?
Yeah, so the Steady Strides program is a program for patients who are going to have their hip or knee replaced through Dean and St. Mary's. And traditional approaches really focused more on just the surgery and the care at the hospital. And our program really focuses on the entire process. So getting patients better prepared for surgery, what we can do to help them be better prepared, and then moving into the hospital stay, the surgery, and making sure that that is really an exceptional experience for our patients. And then we carry that out into their recovery so that whole experience continues.
Absolutely. And so let's talk a little bit about the pre-surgery part of it. What are patients expected to do to prepare for their surgeries?
So as you'd expect, our patients do have set lab testing that they have to complete, and they all see their primary doctor. That's really to make sure they're in the best possible health before they have their hip or knee replaced. But then in addition to all of that, our patients have a pre-op education class that we ask them to attend. They usually come about 3 to 4 weeks before their surgery, and it's for them and their coach. It's led by myself as the orthopedic care coordinator and a member of our physical therapy department and our social work department. And we usually start by talking to patients about what they can do to prepare for surgery, how to get their house ready, how to get themselves ready, and then move into what to expect day by day at the hospital, break that down, really to lessen their anxiety with coming in for surgery.
Sure, I think that that's probably a big part of it, is just reducing that stress and anxiety that's associated with surgery. Yeah. You mentioned coach. Can you talk to us a little bit about who the coach is?
Yeah, typically we see a coach would be a family member, a friend, maybe it's a neighbor, but it's really someone who's going to be there to support them through their whole surgery and into recovery. So we ask them to come to the classes so that they learn too. So then at home they're more comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. It's almost like having that birthing partner, except it's for a surgery. It's like a surgery partner. Yeah.
Exactly.
So talk to us a little bit about some of the other changes that you guys are making in the joint replacement program that are making a big difference in the patients and their families.
I think the biggest change is that we moved to more of a wellness approach. We recognized just because our patients were coming in for surgery doesn't mean they're sick. Right. You know, they really are healthy. So we have them get dressed in their own clothes starting the morning after surgery. Most of our patients are up walking the halls that first morning after surgery. So really encouraging patients to be active in their recovery. It's not something we've done to them, but they're part of it.
Right, absolutely. And I'm guessing that you've probably noticed some pretty significant benefits in the patients who have gone through this new program. Can you talk to us a little bit about some of those benefits that patients have experienced?
I think part of the benefit is also our switch to more of a group model. So all of our patients go to group physical therapy. They have group discharge class. They even have a group dinner. And so getting to be with other patients, knowing they're not alone, seeing that there are other patients just like me who've gone through this program, and gaining that support from each other. When you sit in on those therapy sessions, the patients actually are giving each other encouragement, saying, hey, you can do this. They give each other tips, this is working for me, maybe try this. So that's really, I think, a benefit to our patients.
It helps to know that you're not alone.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So now we've talked a lot about the preparing for the surgery. We just have a few seconds left, but I'm wondering if you can talk to us about the post-surgery and the rehabilitation process and why that's important for people to go through that.
So I think patients are going to be the most happy if they really follow through with their exercises. And so for our total knee patients, we continue having them go to either therapy at the clinic or therapy in their home. And then our hip replacement patients, we've prepared them to do it at home with their coach. So they know the exercises, they do regular walking, regular exercises at home, but they need to stick with it. So getting them motivated at the hospital to do that.
Yes, the motivation.
Yes.
Yes. Katie Blancher from Dean and St. Mary's Steady Strides, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Don't go away. When we come back, we'll be talking with some folks from Communication Innovations. It's all here on Talk of the Town on CW57. Don't go away.